welcome back to my channel, Save Yourself from Start to Finish, where we take one DIY project at a time, or at least we try to. My name is Valisa. I am here today. What I want to do is share with you some of the materials that I use in my landscaping. Actually, I have a landscaping refresh, 3 refresh videos that I've done, and so if you haven't taken a look at those, please go back and take a look. But today I'm just going to share with you some of the materials that I found along the way, along my shopping journey, and that I have used in the actual landscaping bed. So let's go ahead and take it. So I am back, and I want to show you some of the materials that I used in the landscape series. So you've probably, not probably, if you looked at my videos, you have seen these are mums, faux mums, and they actually are spheres, and Wicker Park makes them. QVC is where I got them, and they come like this in a sphere. But you can break them apart because there's a seam that goes down the middle, and you can break them apart. You can use, I use them in sets of 3 because they in tiers. They look better that way, but you can use them however you want to. They come with a string, not a string, but a chain, and so you can use the chain and you can hang them if you're one who likes to hang flowers, or yeah, if you like to hang flowers, you can put them in pots and hang them. You can just use them. If I like to break them apart because that way I can use more, I get more for my money, and I use them in pots, and I just put them this way in pots, so there's nothing below here. Set it right on the planter or the pot, and it looks good. And just layer the pots in tiers. Planters, I keep calling them pots, planters, but yeah, I got them in red, I've got them in green. So my dog chewed a hole in here. Not my dog, my kid's dog chewed a hole in here, but this was not going in the garbage. I paid too much money for it. You turn this bad boy this way, you will never know. Put it in a pot and put that pot to the back. I'm still saving myself. But anyway, I've got white, I've got red, I've got yellowish, I've got orange, I've got purple, and depending on the season, I change them. Or sometimes I just put them all out. It depends on how I'm feeling. I've had people stop in my driveway and ask me where I got those, and they are so shocked that they are not real. You cannot tell, and they keep their color, and you can store them year after year. What I suggest is just store them either like this in wherever you're going to store them, like this, or you can even store them like this. Just don't put anything on top of them because they will lose their shape, and you'll find yourself trying to, you know, figure it out the next season. But just want to let you know they come in sizes 10-inch, 13-inch, and 15-inch, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Wicker Park makes these. Love them. Faux mums, spheres. The other thing that I've used in my landscape series, lighting. I've gotten these from both HSN and QVC, and this is not plastic. Love it. These are beautiful, both of these, not plastic. They are, I believe, crystal, and you can hear it, right? They're solar. So if you do not want to go through the I won't say hassle, because some people just enjoy the electrical part of it. But if you aren't one of those people, and you have an area of your landscape where you get a lot of sunlight, because it has to get the sunlight, these are perfect for it. And I've got them in black and gray. Those are the only 2 colors. They also have browns, but I just didn't want browns in my landscaping. And they have the stakes at the bottom, and they have a battery already that comes with them, but the battery does dim no, it does dim, and that means that the battery probably needs to be changed. So I've also started changing some of the batteries in my landscaping, but these are great. So this is what I use, and you can use them. You can when you take them, you won't put these two side by side, but just pretend like they're the same, and you can put them side by side. You can tier them. I've even had them sometimes with this. It just depends. You be creative, do your thing, and enjoy it. Figure it out. And if it don't look right, change it. It's okay. So yeah, so that's another item that I use. And I have this behind me. This I got from QVC, and it is a privacy fence, expandable privacy fence. This I used in the front of my house, and you'll see it's on my actually on the house. I have 3 of them, and it looks like ivy growing out of the house. And once again, it's faux. You cannot tell. Love these. I've got about 12 of these, and the reason why I've got so many is because we are now doing a deck refresh, and our deck is pretty big, and I needed enough to cover it, so I just ordered a bunch. But I put it across the railings because I did not like the railings because the paint was peeling. And I got a lot of compliments. People were wondering, was that ivy really growing up onto the deck? But it looked good. You can cover anything that's unsightly for you. You can use this, and it's now I will let you know, these things are not cheap. They're faux. They last, if you take care of them, they last season after season after season. So it's an upfront investment, and as long as you take care of them, they will last. Trust and believe. So this is expandable fence. I'm in the middle. Okay, you know what? It does expand, and it expands pretty wide. I'll show you in another video. I'll just do a quick video on how long they are and how tall they go. So if you have a fence, and yeah, it'll cover a tall fence. If you have a fence that you don't feel like painting right away but needs painting, but you still want to enjoy your landscape, use this. It will cover it. So there you have it. Just a few items that I've used, and I already showed you the mulch haul that I had and the type of mulch, the rubber mulch that I use from Newscape. I am not paid by any one of these companies to endorse their product. This is just something that I've come across, and I like it. And I'll continue to use it. And guess what? I'll tell people about it because I want to share the information. If you are one who are not into real plants, or you just can't keep them alive in your garden or your landscape, or you just don't have time, but you still want a good look and you still want to do a DIY, faux is the way to go. Thank you for watching. See you next time on Save Yourself one project at a time, one DIY project at a time.